Imagine you're on the court with only seconds left in the game. The scoreboard is tight, and your team is counting on you to make the right move. It's not just about physical skill. It's about outsmarting your opponent. That's where basketball IQ comes in. While athletic ability and shooting skills are essential, it's often the player with the sharpest mind who has the advantage. Today, we're breaking down 5 strategies to help you boost your basketball IQ and outplay your opponents. These tips are not only game changers for athletes, but also give you that mental edge that sets top players apart. Ready to take your game to the next level? Let's dive in. Reading the defense. Recognize patterns and adjust quickly. One of the core aspects of basketball IQ is being able to read the defense accurately and adjust accordingly. When you're on offense, the ability to recognize defensive patterns and anticipate what the defender will do next can give you a major edge. For example, if you can tell that the defense is playing in a zone, you can look for openings in the gaps or position yourself where your opponent is weaker. Similarly, if you recognize a man-to-man defense, you can exploit matchups by setting screens, cutting, or passing to create open shots. To develop this skill, watch plenty of games with an analytical mindset. Pay attention to the setups that teams use and how they adjust based on what the offense is doing. When you're on the court, start with smaller adjustments. Try to notice if your defender is favoring one side, perhaps because they're weaker on that side, or if they're focusing too much on another player. Over time, you'll be able to instinctively pick up on these cues and respond more quickly. You'll see that even small adjustments can lead to big plays. Court awareness. Know your position and the position of others. Court awareness is essential to playing smart basketball. This isn't just about knowing where you are. It's about having a 360-degree understanding of where everyone else is too. This skill allows you to predict how plays might unfold and helps you decide when to make a move, pass, or even take a shot. Great court awareness lets you anticipate rebounds, defend the passing lanes, and be in the right spot at the right time. To improve your court awareness, try playing with your head up and looking around instead of just focusing on the ball. A fantastic way to develop this is by practicing scanning drills. For example, when dribbling, practice quickly glancing at every corner of the court to see your teammates and defenders. You can also try visualizing the entire court in your mind when you're on the bench or watching a game. With time, this ability will feel natural, and you'll be able to react instantly to what's happening around you, making you a more unpredictable and effective player. Mastering the pick and roll, a tool for any position. The pick and roll is a fundamental play in basketball, and knowing how to execute it effectively is a massive part of having a high basketball IQ. This technique involves setting a screen on a defender to create space for the ball handler. The player setting the pick rolls to the basket, creating either an opportunity for the passer to drive or pass to the screener. While many players are familiar with the pick and roll, the difference lies in knowing when and how to use it. For example, if you notice the defender is playing tight on your teammate, a pick and roll might allow you to exploit the space created by the screen. Understanding when to roll, when to pop, step out for a shot, and when to slip the screen, not fully setting the pick and instead moving toward the basket, can be game-changing. To perfect this, practice setting picks from various angles and understand how each position benefits from it. Watch clips of great pick-and-roll players like Chris Paul or Nikola Jokic. Notice how they time their moves and work with teammates. With practice, you'll be able to spot these opportunities mid-game and use them to create high-quality scoring chances for yourself or your teammates. Faking and misdirection. Make your moves unpredictable. An intelligent basketball player knows the power of deception. A well-timed fake or feint can throw even the toughest defenders off balance, allowing you to get open for a shot, pass, or drive. Faking isn't just about the motion itself. It's about knowing when to fake to make it effective. A simple but effective move is the shot fake. When you act as though you're going to take a shot, defenders are often quick to react, leaving you a chance to dribble past them or create space. Another technique is the pass fake, which can trick defenders into moving out of position, leaving your teammates open. To develop effective fakes, remember to sell the movement with your whole body. The half-hearted fake won't fool anyone. Practice making your fakes look like the real deal, and then quickly follow up with the actual move. By making these moves second nature, you'll become a player that defenders have a hard time predicting, and you'll be able to get into high-quality positions without relying on speed or size alone. Communicating with teammates. Make every play cohesive. Basketball IQ isn't just about individual decisions. It's about how well you can work as part of a team. Communication is the cornerstone of high IQ play, and knowing how to communicate effectively with your teammates can lead to a more fluid and cohesive game. Good communication ensures everyone is on the same page, which helps in both offense and defense. On defense, calling out screens, switches, and help ensures that every player knows what's happening. On offense, communicating can help you set up plays more effectively, letting teammates know when you need a screen or when you're about to cut. Teams that communicate effectively tend to perform better, and it all starts with a few key phrases and signals that make sure everyone understands the game plan. To improve this skill, start by practicing calling out movements and signals even during pickup games or scrimmages. Remember that communication is as much about listening as it is about talking, so make sure you're open to receiving information from your teammates too. Over time, this will make your team a well-coordinated unit, which often translates to more scoring opportunities, better defense, and a more enjoyable experience on the court. Bringing it all together, building a high basketball IQ. Improving your basketball IQ takes time and practice, but each of these strategies builds on one another. Reading the defense, having excellent court awareness, mastering the pick and roll, using fakes, and communicating well are all interconnected skills. By dedicating time to each one, you're not only becoming a smarter player, but also a more adaptable one who can handle high-pressure situations. Consider incorporating these skills into your training routine. Spend time watching game footage, not just to see impressive plays, but to understand why they worked. Practice visualizing different scenarios, like breaking down defenses or knowing when to execute a fake. And most importantly, play as often as possible. Experience is one of the best teachers for basketball IQ. Congratulations! You're now equipped with 5 essential strategies to boost your basketball IQ and outplay any opponent. Remember, being a great player isn't just about physical abilities. It's about understanding the game on a deeper level and making smarter moves. Each of these strategies can give you the edge you need to make a difference for your team and develop a reputation as a high IQ player. So take what you've learned, practice it, and watch your game transform. If you're ready for more tips on how to elevate your basketball skills, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment on which strategy you're excited to try out. Let's keep pushing our game to new heights, one move at a time.